Hi friends, it's Katie, and today is a sick day. Oh my gosh, you wouldn't even believe what happened to us in the middle of the night last night. TJ got up at 3 o'clock in the morning and... No, kitty. Bad. Sorry. 3 o'clock in the morning last night, came into our room completely congested, coughing and fever, miserable, crying. It was awful. So today we have called out from preschool. I had no chance to edit and put together the video I wanted to put together for today, so I'm sorry, but you guys know, your mamas, most of you, I'm sure, know how it is when you have a sick day. So I thought I'd get on here and just talk a little bit about who I am and what I do and why I do this, because it occurred to me, sorry, that's my cat. No baby, just a cat. Yeah, this is Mackie. Anyway, so I am Katie, obviously, and I'm a mom. I have, TJ was born in 2009, and I quit my job when I was pregnant with him, and I have worked from home ever since. I have done kind of odd jobs from home, all different kinds of things, and worn many, many, many different hats. But I'm finally starting to figure out where my place is in the home and as a mom that works at home. And I am in the process right now of finding a balance between what I love to do as a woman and what I do as a mom. So I am currently taking computer programming and website design classes. My hope is to, by spring or summer, have a website design certificate from my local community college, because I would really like to design websites for people. I love the internet, I love social media, and you know, I've tried a lot of different things, but it all kind of came back to social media and the internet and making videos. So I'd love to do that. I realized that watching all of the moms on YouTube really, every time I'd watch one of the videos, I would think, oh my gosh, I want to do that. I want to do that. And I would feel so incredibly inspired. And there's even been a few times since I started my own channel that I'll be watching one of your videos, any of you that I'm subscribed to, or any of the other YouTubers. I'll be watching a video and I will actually stop it in the middle because I feel so inspired, and I'll go shoot my own video, or I'll sit down and write a bunch of stuff down of what I want to do, and then I go back, of course, and finish watching the video. I love this platform. I'm really inspired by it. So I am taking those classes, and I'm hoping that by the time Squeak is toddling off to preschool, that I will have a true work-at-home job instead of what I'm doing now, which is kind of like random eBay sales and random work for people in my community and that kind of stuff. I'd like to have something a little bit more consistent. So the other thing that I love to do is network with people and be around people and share ideas. So I am a part of a lot of different groups. My kids have some, I don't want to call them challenges, but they have some differences that make them awesome people. Like TJ wears glasses, so I am a part of a group for young moms with kids with for moms with young kids with glasses. And Squeak has laryngomalacia and reflux, and so I'm a part of support groups of those, and I really enjoy being available to other moms who are getting their kids newly diagnosed or getting their kids their first pair of glasses. I love being there to support women and men, moms and dads who are going through those experiences, because I've been there, and it's terrifying. You think to yourself, oh my gosh, how am I going to get my child to put glasses on his face and keep them there and not like throw them on the floor? So I like being a part of that and being a part of those communities. Of course, YouTube Mommy Meetup is really fun, and blogging Mommy Meetup. I run this channel as well as my blog. This is all new to me, and I'm noticing that you know, I'm working on really commenting on people's videos and networking with people, and it's easy when you know people and you kind of have, you know, you go on to like a Facebook group, like your young kids with glasses group, and you put yourself out there and you've got your picture of your kid and you're like, this is my kid and this is the situation, and then people start commenting and you start a conversation. Where in this environment with YouTube, you're like watching people's videos and going and commenting on them, and you're starting the conversation, which is something I've found is really out of my comfort zone. So I am learning to reach out and like just not be shy and say, hey, this is who I am. I do the same thing you do. I make YouTube videos too, and right now I'm just getting started, so things are kind of, you know, I sit in my kids' room because it's the best light, and I have no tripod and no special camera or anything, but here I am, and let's be friends, because that's what this is all about for me, which is why I start every video with hey friends or hi friends, because that's why I'm here, to make friends. Yeah, that's the whole thing. So the one last thing I did want to talk about that I love to do is walking for exercise. And I have just recently, with a friend of mine, started a walking group in my area, and I hope to start getting into hiking and stuff like that. And it's just another way for me to get together with groups of people and go for a walk and talk and just network and discuss things. And it was so interesting because we went on a first walk with a friend of mine yesterday, and she was even expressing interest in starting a blog and putting up a website and getting onto YouTube and doing tutorials and stuff like that. And I was able to give her advice. And that was so fun. It's just like, oh my gosh, I could talk for hours and hours and hours about this. And I told her, call me, let me help you, let me, you know, because that's what this is all about. There's no competition here for me. You know, if I had like 10 other friends say to me, oh my gosh, help me get on YouTube, I would totally do that, and I would be really excited to watch their videos and be supportive of them, and it's so cool. So this was just weird sick day rambling, and I apologize for my craziness, but that's just where I am. We are low on sleep and high on things to do, and it's crazy up in here. So I hope that you enjoyed watching my video today and listening to me ramble on incessantly. But I really wanted to tell you a little bit about who I am and what I do. I love my kids, and I really feel honored that I'm able to stay home with them. It's a privilege. And I watched Miss Diaper D, Dana's video about going back to work after 8 weeks of maternity leave. And that video, I've watched it twice, honestly. It stuck with me, and I told my husband when he got home from work, I just said, thank you so much for working as hard as you do so that I can stay home and be with our children and do what I love to do, even though it's not really making me any money right now. But I'm truly, truly appreciative of being able to stay home with my kids, and I think sometimes when you're a stay-at-home mom, you get caught up in the grind and you think, oh my gosh, This is really hard. You know, but the truth is, as hard as it is, it's the most incredible thing I've ever done in my entire life, and I'm grateful for it. So thank you to Dana for being so brave and turning the video camera on and recording herself during a time that I'm sure she was having a really, really difficult time. And that's another thing that I love YouTube for, is that when you can get on here and you can just have a real moment and share that with however many people, it's a beautiful thing. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I am going to attempt to put a blog post up today. We will see what happens with 2 sick kids. But you can always find me at www.ourfamilieslog.com. I've got weekly updates and new pictures up from TJ's first day of karate, so that's definitely up there, so you can go check that out. And we will have another video for you on Friday. I'm going to do, hopefully, a day in the life. If not, I'll have something else fun for you to watch. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.